Hey, good afternoon, Alex.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, I'm Eddie.
Hi.
And
Nice to meet you.
have a seat.
Thanks.
Yeah, and I'll be your nutrition counseling for today.
Okay, awesome.
Okay. So, how are you, by the way?
Oh, I'm doing great. I've been having a pretty good day. Went to work, had class. I'm really hungry, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good.
I hear you. No, don't worry about it. You know, by the time we're done, good. So, what brings you in here for today?
Well, you know what? I want to lose weight. Right now, I'm currently like 189. Um, I want to get to like 150. I always see on those BMI charts that I'm overweight and this and that. I felt like I've always been like that my entire life, and I want to be like in the healthy range. I want to be on that wall that says I'm healthy. So I feel like 150, what it says will be a good weight for me. Um, Also, like I want to tone up. I want to lose body fat. So like I don't care if I weigh 150, 140, whatever it is. But if I look good, see, I guess I'm kind of contradicting myself. But overall, I just want to lose body fat and just be a little more lean.
Okay, a little more muscular, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like I've heard so much information that you're supposed to lose fat to show abs, but then the weight thing, I guess I'm kind of confused. I want general information. I want to lose weight, um, know how to build muscle a little bit more. Just, that pretty much sums it
Nah, no worries.
up.
Okay, so pretty much, okay, that's what you wrote down here: general nutrition, better eating habits, and diet for weight loss. Okay, so as I was going for, I was going around your intake form. I've noticed that you have consuming protein,
Yeah,
whey protein.
yeah. It's something I used to take really consistently before. Um, when I was in high school, when I really got into my whole workouts, because I was overweight when I was younger, so I was always like on a really big mission to lose weight and get fit. And I read online that it was good to build muscle. So I used to take it consistently for like a month or 2 months. I would wait like 2 weeks to a month and then start taking it again. I threw it on there just because every now and again I'll take a scoop or I'll remember to put it into my shakes. But for the most part, I'll take it like a couple times. I'll forget, and I'll remember I'll take it. It's just like I said, I've heard it was good for working out, so I just started taking it.
Oh, okay. How about whey protein? How much do you consume every day, or the same thing as creatine?
Every
Sorry.
day I work out, so I work out typically like 3 times a week. So I'll take it right after my workout. Um, yeah, but as far as the whey protein goes, I'm pretty consistent with that one because I know you're supposed to take protein right after your workout, so I like to drink one real quick and just get some fuel back into me.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. So then, of course, you love food.
Yeah, I love food.
Everybody does, right? Okay, so how about for how often do you consume alcohol?
um, yeah, it's one of those things. It's a social thing. Like I enjoy eating with friends, drinking with friends. So happy hours like Taco Tuesday, I feel like there's always a reason to drink. Margarita Mondays, Thirsty Thursdays. Um, for the most part, I'll say at least 3 times a week.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a general like at least 3 times a week.
Okay. Okay, so then as we finish the your intake form, you know the 24-hour recall. I'll be doing it, which is it's just a recap of what you don't really have to consume within the 24 hours. It's pretty much just throughout your whole daily intake from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. So yeah, tell me what is your typical daily?
How to eat in a day?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Well, let's say I usually wake up around 5 o'clock, 5:30, depending how tired I am. If I have time, if I'm not running late, I'll grab an okay breakfast. But I'll say 9 times out of 10, I'll just grab a banana and a piece of bread. I'll wrap it and I'll eat it kind of like I guess like a hot dog or
Okay.
hot dog.
No worries. Okay.
And I'll just run out the door. I have water bottles in my car, so I'll usually drink one of those. And I won't have anything to eat till about 7:30 or 8 because that's what time I get my break at work. So that's why I'm always in a rush because I have to be at work by 6, and I don't like getting up any earlier than like 5 or 5:30. Um,
Everybody's on their
Sleepy
rest time all the time. Yeah.
I need my sleepy time. Let's see. So that's 7:30 or 8. Yeah, 7:30 I'll get my break, and there's a taco truck that comes around every day, Monday through Friday. And when she's there, I'll usually get like a breakfast burrito. It's pretty sure it has like maybe 3 or 4 eggs. I'm not sure because it seems like it has a lot of egg in it, and it has it has steak and cheese and a hash brown wrapped in a flour tortilla. I put salsa on it. I go through like 3 of those sauces, and then I'll drink it with like 16 ounces of mango juice.
Okay.
I don't think it's real mango juice, but it tastes bomb.
Right.
And then I'll end up drinking another bottle of water. After that, I won't have anything to eat till about lunchtime. So lunchtime is usually 11 o'clock. Usually around 11 o'clock, and this is where I feel like one of my worst habits are at because I never take any meals from home, so I always end up eating fast food. I work at a Costco, so I either eat at the food court, I eat at the Taco Bell that's next to it, McDonald's, Subway, or restaurants. Like that's why on the form I put I eat food or I eat out a lot. So it's usually one of those not the best options. Most often than not, it'll be Taco Bell. I'll have like the $5 box.
Okay.
Usually, whatever $5 box they have on there, they always change it. But the Doritos box is really good.
So it varies, right?
It varies. It's just fast food, something unhealthy.
No worries.
Yeah, that's an embarrassing one, but it's
No,
alright.
Nothing to be worried. Nothing to be embarrassed about. Works.
Let's see. After lunch, I usually feel pretty crappy after lunch after I eat Taco Bell. But sorry, that's a little side note.
No worries.
Yeah, after lunch, I won't have anything to eat till I get off of work. So I get out around 2:30. So let's say 3 o'clock. I'll get home. I'll have a peanut butter, banana sandwich with a glass of milk, and that's kind of my pre-workout food.
Okay.
So I'll go to the gym for an hour and a half, and during that time, I think I'll have like 3 cups of water probably while I'm at the gym. And when I get back, I'll have another like 2 cups of water. Then I'll have like a cup and a half, 2 cups of milk, and I mix my protein powder in there. That's when I'll either do the creatine if I remember, but for the most part, that's usually it. So that's that post workout meal. I guess would happen 5:30. Let's say 5:30.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll have dinner around 7:30, maybe 8. This is probably like my only good meal because I live with my parents. So either my mom will make beans, chicken, rice, and like a small salad. So that's typically what I'll eat. Sometimes I'll do my own thing. I'll make broccoli, chicken, and rice, but it usually doesn't vary too much. So it's like a vegetable rice and chicken.
Okay.
Like I said.
Yeah. No worries. So
Yeah.
beans, chicken, rice.
Yeah.
It varies as well.
Yeah,
Right?
but for the most part, it'll just change from those two, or those 2 things. After that, I will have cereal like around 9:30, 10 o'clock, right before I go to sleep. It's like 30 minutes to an hour before I go to sleep. I'll have Frosted Flakes or Honey Bunches of Oats. It depends what I have in the house, but let's say like my bowl, it's like a little soup bowl.
Okay.
And I know you're supposed like a serving is like a cup or half a cup, but I fill that sucker up like.
Okay. Okay. So no worries. So you fill it up.
Yeah, so I do that and 2% milk. That pretty much sums up my day. Like, for the most part, I don't really snack during the day because I'm at work. Sometimes when I come home, let's say if I'm at home, I'll have a couple snacks here and there. Or when I'm cooking. If I'm cooking, I'm eating at the same time. So I feel like that's one of my bad habits that I have. But I guess typically that pretty much sums it up.
Yeah. No worries. Yes. So what do you feel are your worst food eating habits?
Uh, I know breakfast is really important. I feel like if I would eat breakfast, I wouldn't be eating at the taco truck because the taco truck usually gives me like a lot of acid reflux. I feel like it's really greasy. Um, so for sure, I know I should be eating a better breakfast. I've been told since I was a little kid, like, oh, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You need breakfast to be able to concentrate. So I feel like that's pretty important. Something that I should do, but I don't. Uh, Another thing is the fast food I eat at work. Um, I spend a lot of money. I know it's unhealthy. I see all these things on the news about how the taco meat at Taco Bell isn't real meat. The same thing with McDonald's. Like, I remember my science teacher had a hamburger up on his shelf that just never rotted. I thought it was the weirdest thing.
Interesting.
And yet I eat it. Like, and it tastes so good. But definitely that and the alcohol. I feel like when I go out with my friends, especially if it's a weekend, we drink a lot, a lot. And even if I don't go out, just throughout the week, 3 times a week, and it's not just one beer that I'm having. I'm having like 3 or 4. Yeah, we don't leave until we have like a little buzz going. And the beers that they have is just like 8 ounces. It's like, man beer. I don't know if you've ever been to Hooters. They have like man-sized beer. It's like this big.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Yeah. So I mean, that's probably my worst habits.
Okay. So,
All right, I know it was a mouthful.
nah, no worries, no worries. Just let me take a quick second.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah. Okay. So, apparently, you know, you just yeah, you came right, and yeah. So, anything else? I mean, besides that, you say you wanna lose weight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, so tell me how's been your weight history, starting from high school? Want to say high school?
High school.
Yeah, high school.
Let's see, like high school. The beginning of high school, I remember that's when I just started losing weight. So I mean, to give you a better idea, probably in middle school, I always felt like I was the fat kid. I remember there's 3 of us. We were the tallest and the fattest. um, so after middle school, I remember I started running because that's when I wanted to start losing weight. Um, I probably got down to like 168 in high school. And then my senior year, I started lifting a lot. And what I thought was a lot, I got to a pretty happy weight where I was like 175, 176. But I felt like I was strong at the time. Like I want to get back to that point. And after high school, I was dating this girl for about 3 years, 3, 4 years, and we had terrible habits. Like we would go to Cinnabon, we would go to Wendy's, get Frosties, we'd go to Del Taco right before we go to bed, and I just blew up, and I blew up to about 235. 235 in the span of like a year and a half, 2 years. So from like 18 to 20. Then we broke up when I was like 21, 20 or 21, I don't remember. But then that's when I got back in my kick. I was like, screw this. If I want to go out with someone else, I'm going to have to get myself back in shape. Someone. So I started running, and then I got myself back down to 189. And then I'll say like the last 2 years, it's been a fluctuation. Um, Last March, I was at like 178, 179. And then this last year, I kind of messed up on my progress, and right now I'm back up to about like 189, 190. So that's pretty much where I stand on that.
Okay. Nah, don't worry about it. So, so I see that breakfast, breakfast is one of the big main things that you would like to consume, that you would like to take,
Yeah.
in order for you to start a day. Because on the note, breakfast is the important meal of the day, which is that's the one that helps you pick up your metabolism. So you will not be like filled